This video is sponsored by Jake's Oats. If you're not Jake, don't eat those oats. So, here's what I got over the past week. So on days where I'm not actively avoiding meat, I consume about 1/3 of a pound of chicken every day, unless I'm having chicken nuggets, in which case I'll have like 20 of them, which is about 2/3 of a pound. Or if I'm not having chicken, it's beef. I'll typically not have both beef and chicken on any given day. So it's either this much chicken or a 1/2 pound of beef. The simplest way I could do the math was to say that over the course of 9 days, 5 of those days I'll have chicken, 1 day will be nuggies, and then 3 days will be beef. And, check this out, these chalkboards are really heavy. Okay, actually just that one. A little too close. It's a little harder to do this when you only have one hand. So the math works out to be, on average every day I'll have about 0.18 pounds of chicken, 0.7 pounds of chicken nuggets, and 0.17 pounds of beef. Now I found the math online for the average amount of water used to produce these foods, and I did the math, just multiply across, and got the total of 443.5 gallons of water consumed every day. And that's it for food. And in terms of garbage used, I really don't use that much to begin with. Like I said, I used about 4.43 gallons of water, or saved about 4.43 gallons of water. And that was mostly thanks to the fact that I have some good freshman friends that love to swipe their friends into the Sutter dining hall. And, well, 1, I got the option of having a bunch of pasta and like meat-free stuff, and 2, this is in terms of the garbage. Sutter food is garbage, so I saved a lot. Sutter is, from what I've heard, 100% waste-free. So, yeah, that's no garbage. So, in terms of electricity, I don't use a whole lot of electricity on a daily basis. And in my situation with my apartment, my roommates, they're always running the PS4, and they got these heat lamps for the reptiles, and my other roommate never turns his lights off. There's no way I can tell how much I'm using in that house. It's probably not much, because I'm always here in this room, presenting to you guys, practicing trumpet or something. So, if you watched my last video, you saw that I had a plan to go around this building and turn off all the lights. It's about 2:45 a.m. I am currently in the Performing Arts Center, and there are many, many lights still on, including the ones in this room, which were on when I got here. So, first set of lights. Beautiful. And that's just about what I did. So I did some quick math. Now, assuming there was 25 fixtures, that's a pretty generously small number of fixtures. About 25 fixtures around the building that turn off with my trek around the building. Every fixture having 2 fluorescent tubes at 40 watts per tube. That's 50 tubes, 40 watts, 2,000 watts. Assuming that after these are off, the janitors come in about 4 hours later, at like 7 a.m., I saved about 8 kilowatt hours and did the math. 4.5 kilograms of, oh wait, I'm not in the frame. 4.5 kilograms of CO2 times 8 kilowatt hours, that's 3.6 kilograms of CO2 for every night I did that. And to put that in perspective, consuming 1 gallon of gasoline produces 8.78 kilograms of CO2. So, 1 night saved 0.41 gallons, about almost half a gallon of gas. Now we'll note now not all of the lights will shut off. For example, that one. Now, I normally don't go down this hallway. I'm not sure where the switch is.
Philip then walked all the way up and down that hallway only to find that its lights were off the whole time.
Now you thought I was out of chalkboards. I'm gonna bring this old one back. Frick. Actually, it looks like most of those lights are already off, so I'm pretty dumb. I keep pointing my camera in the wrong direction. Hey, that guy's taking a nap. Oh wait, it's 3 a.m. He's taking a sleep. But when you're an education major, you usually don't know the difference between the two, I guess. Also, Matthew Miller, you left your light on. Now, after doing this quick math, I did an actual walk around the building, and how about I just back you up? Did an actual walk around the building, and came to the conclusion that I forgot to grab my notebook. Ha. After my quick walk around the building, I counted all the lights, and there was significantly more than 25 fixtures or 50 tubes. There was an odd amount of fixtures because many of them have only one tube, or they're two very short tubes, so I just considered that one tube. And I came to a total of 171 tubes, not counting the 64 in the room that we're in. It's definitely a bit darker in these halls now. I believe there's one last switch that I've missed. So at 171 tubes, at 40 watts, we end up with 6840 watts at 4 hours. That's 27.4 kilowatt hours, which is the equivalent of 12.33 kilograms of CO2, which is the equivalent of 1.4 gallons of gas. Now, I didn't take into account this room because it's not all the time that the lights are left on. Sometimes a student will come in and they'll practice and they'll only turn on one light because you don't really need that much light if you're by yourself and you're not trying to like conduct an ensemble or something. Or it could be like Rocky needs a jazzy atmosphere, so only turns on 2 of the lights. And pretty often they just remember to turn the lights off when they're done with the room anyways. But I did the math for including this room too, because why not? And that would be 9,400 watts for the total building including the room. 37.6 kilowatt hours saved at 4 hours. 12.33 kilograms of CO2 saved, which is the equivalent of 1.9 gallons of gasoline. And I think that was all of them except for the one lighting this office. So I think I can call it a good night. Take my bike home and get my good nighttime nap. See you guys next time. Hey everyone. Probably can't see me. I'm riding my bike home right now. And update, someone rode past me or drove past me without their headlights on. I gotta say, that is some intense energy efficiency. Something I don't think I intend to achieve with this project. That's all.